folks. Right, this is take two. What's happening here is I've got a piece of cherry. I've turned it into a cylinder. I'll put a tenon on each end to hold it. I've divided it into the proportions that I want, and this is going to be the lid side of the box and the base. I'm now going to part it off and turn it round and put the lid into the chuck. But this is a piece of beech, and this was the project. And unfortunately I went straight through. These things happen. So it went straight through. I had to scrap that piece and play catch up, so we're now on this piece, which is a second attempt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to part it off, and then I'll turn it round. I'll just be back to you then. Okay, so we've got the lid in now, and I want a reduced lid. I want the lid to be a smaller diameter than the actual body of the box. So the first thing we do is we bring this down a wee bit. Right, that should be enough. It's going to be a very small box, and we'll just bring this down to size with a small carbide. That should do fine for the lid size. There you know. Just straighten this out. That's fine. We can now work on the front. Now, that's okay. What we will do now is we'll start to establish the tenon to accept the lid. I want to leave myself enough to be able to work some on the outside as well. So I'll just quick clean up and we'll get that. I'm just working on the inside of the lid, and all I'm using is a negative rake scraper just to bring this out a wee bit. Just give this a fresh edge. That's worth having a look at, that one. Well, that's okay. That can be now sort of, I don't know, 320 grit or something. It's quite nice. It's amazing really, them negative rake scrapers, what kind of a job they do. Okay, that is now sanded and polished up. The inside of the lid finished. I'm exactly back to the point where I was when I had my mishap. This is the beach one that I was working on. As I turned it round and I started here, I went straight through, and I said, oh goodness gracious me, what a pity, or words to that effect anyway. I'm going to turn this round now, take it out, put the base in and fit the 10 into the mortise on the base. At the moment I've got the lid on a jam fit, and I'm just going to start shaping the box into the shape that I want, or near enough the shape anyway. Well, I'll do some of it with a little spindle gouge, then I'll go back to the negative rake scrapers for its final shape, because they give it a lovely cut. Yeah, it's covered. The shape's coming into what I want. I need blending in them, and I'll have to start now on the bringing this lid into some sort of a shape that I want. That's coming into the shape that I want. I can get rid of the tailstock now, and then it's a case of blending it to where I want to go. That's really nice. So I'll carry on blending this in with the negative rake, and I'll come back to you. I've still got to hollow it out yet, but I'll get the outside sort of up to shape. It'll just leave me the back end to do when I reverse it. I've got it turned round now, and it's on a jam chuck, so everything's nice and still. I'm just going to gently work away at this foot and just try and get it into its final shape. Okay, I just had to stop and put a bit of the electrical tape on just to give it more support. So we're going to go again and just finish off, really blending in, and all I'm using is a negative rake scraper. This is a straight skew. Well, it's not a skew, it's just a straight chisel. It's still a negative rake in actual fact. That's concave there, so it should stand nice. It's nice and lovely to the touch. It won't take much sanding that now. won't take hardly any. So yep, we'll go for sanding on that now. So I'm going to sand this up, put some polish on it, and I'll come back and show you the final result. So this is it, folks. A nice little cherry box, and I think it come out really well. It's got a nice fitting lid, and the inside is nice. I really like the shape of this one, I really do. And I've seen this on a channel, George Watkins' channel, and he makes these beautiful hybrid boxes with the resin and bale wood, and he makes it. I'll put a link down below to George's channel. If you remember, a few weeks ago I put this on Facebook, a little goblet, a captive ring goblet. I copied this from Mike Waldt. That's the same piece of wood I got this out of. It come out of the same log, so I'm rather pleased. But I like that cherry very much. Yeah, and that's all I've been doing. That's all I've had time to do. I made a couple of pens. A deer antler pen I've made for the first time. I've never turned deer antler before, but yeah, first time. And a little acrylic pen for a bit of practice. I hope the quality of the video is okay. I was actually working of an evening. My wife is still not well, so it's hard for me to get time out here in the daytime. So I've been trying to sneak a couple of hours in of a night. Okay, that's about it, folks. Thanks to all the subscribers, of course. And I'll be back as soon as I can with something a bit different. So cheers for now, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget, work safe. Bye for now.